Okay, right here I'm describing a light line on this rear housing for a roping saddle that I'm making. Right here I'm describing how I like to tool. I tool or basket stamp from my right to my left so I can see what I've just stamped. It's a little easier for me to do it that way. So I work from my right to left and just make a row. It's real important on that first and second row to really get your stamp straight as you go. See, I'm making rows right here, and once you kind of get started, you can really get to traveling and lay down your basket stamps there. There I've done about 3/4 of that rear housing. Now I'm starting another row right there. And I've got a string tied around that tool, as you might see, at the Horseshoe brand tool, and it's wrapped around my little finger there. And then if that was to happen to ricochet off, it wouldn't hit the floor and dull the corner. That's got nice crisp corners on it, and I want it to stay that way. I'm using a 2-pound Maul Master mallet, or maul actually. It's a maul. I use the round mauls. And right there I'm just about starting in with my bird's eye border, and I have the tool facing inward. This is like a triple cut border on this piece of leather I'm tooling here. And I'm going to put a rope edge in that 1/4 inch channel right there toward. I've got a 1/4 inch double border cut right here. It's a 1/4 inch in between, and I'll set my rope border tool right there and just stamp it right next to each other like that, and that gives a rope effect. It makes a nice border. It takes a little practice to figure out the angle that looks good, and I did a little practicing. Actually, I worked out my border. At first I had the rope border, my bird's eye border, and then the basket stamp with the dots on the inside, and it was too crowded and it just didn't look good. So what I did is I backed off of the rope border about 3/16 of an inch, cut another border, and then that's where I put my basket stamping, and that gives it like a double or triple border look.